check out who I got on line with me. How you doing? How you doing, Senor Ketchum?
Good afternoon. How you doing? What's going
I'm
on?
good. I'm good. Same old same, different day. It's raining out here, ugly day. So if my signal comes and goes, that's why. But I missed y'all. Um, So I get a call from FM and he tells me, he's like, "What's going on? Why I ain't seen you on live anymore?" So you know what? I've been thinking about getting on it. So he's the whole purpose for this drive this afternoon.
For sure.
So how you doing, FM?
I'm doing good. Just working, catching, decoying. You know,
Yeah, this is my brother
everything's
from
good.
another mother. So FM, what he
What's
does
up?
is he catches pervs. I think I gave you access to everything. Check and see if you're ready. If you're not ready, then we'll do it next time. But I want to talk about that recent catch that you did. That the guy said he had an arrest back in 1980 something. Um,
What was his name? Robert.
his fake
It was
his fake
Robert, I think.
name, Robert.
Yeah.
So tell him about Robert.
Oh, Robert. Oh man, Robert. He wanted to hook up with a
Are you
what he
looking for
thought
it or are
was.
you
No, I
frozen?
got it. You good?
Are you there?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell him about Robert. Are you trying to get the video or are you frozen?
Oh, you want me to get the video?
If you can, if I can talk about it in between, or
Oh,
you could
because
talk
it's on Facebook. I don't know how to grab the link and
how to
stuff
do it
without
from
getting
there.
booted.
Okay, well, so go ahead and just tell them about it, and we'll go ahead and we'll play it for them later. Like I'll give him access to it next time I have FM. He's always been a regular here, and we have him back again. That's my
For
buddy. That's
sure.
my brother from another mother. In case y'all didn't know, my brother from another mother.
For
So go
sure.
ahead.
Um, um, Robert, he wanted to hook up with a what he thought was a 14 little girl. In the, like in the beginning of the conversation, after the age or whatever, um, he got sexual. So he sent me a picture of another chick talking about if he be with it, like if the little girl be with it to do a threesome. I was like, for sure. So time goes by, like a week passes by, we still talking. He gets graphic. He said he bought the little girl a vibrator. Um, what else? That his darkest secret is that he's attracted to younger girls. So
Is to what the girls?
younger girls, he's into younger girls. Little girls.
And this was the one that ran away, right?
Yeah, the one that wanted jumped in the train track. Yeah.
So that was his dream. So I don't believe that was his dream. I believe he'd been doing this. Um,
For sure.
I believe this wasn't his first time. Um, so I know how much you hate this, right? Because I personally know you. I personally know FM, you guys. That's a great friend of mine. What were you thinking as you were reading those texts?
I was like, come on, get him.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I already knew that he probably did this before. Um, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to just grab him up because going for little girls, and he sent her a picture of the vibrator that he bought for her.
What?
Yeah, he bought her a vibrator.
Ay, Dios mío.
I just mean it's not the word.
That's like not even excusable or
Yeah,
anything. Um, okay, how anxious was he to get up
so the little girl.
with yeah. Well, tell me all
I'm
about it.
gonna tell
Tell
you.
me all about it.
All right.
Let's not do it that way because I'll skip the I'll jump the gun because I already know your process. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I'll let you go ahead and just pretty much tell. What happened? Like, I
um,
mean, what happened? You're laughing.
no, he said like what happened, with him and during the chat or like during the catch.
Like, so let's I guess like you pretty much just said everything on the catch. So I mean on the chats. Is there anything else you'd like to add to that?
Oh, well, he was so anxious. He said 5:30 in the morning, something like that. So yeah,
Oh, that's right, because that was a
a real
real
early morning.
early catch. I do remember that now.
Yeah,
I do remember. That's why you kept saying early. Oh, I get it now.
yeah, early in the morning.
And so, what happens next?
Oh well, the time like the night, the same night, because it was like early in the morning. He's like, I'm on my way. I'm like, bet. So I'll go to the meetup spot waiting for him. And here he goes, anxious, speed walking, looking towards the building where I do the catches at. I didn't let him go across the street. I just approached him and I was like, "Hey, yo, Robert, what's going on? What you doing over here, man?" And he was like, "Oh, I think people really got to go watch it. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, they really got to watch it."
I wish I would have prepared myself to have the live, but we will have it ready next time. So, okay. If you guys know FM like I know FM, he he is so sarcastic. Like he is funny sarcastic, okay? He turns around, he's like he's like, "Yo, Robert." And Robert had all these excuses. Robert,
Yeah,
he was like, "Why are you shaking like that?" I think he was trying to dip him the whole time.
he couldn't though, cause we walked towards the precinct, and he got nervous. He was like, "My son works in the city." I was like, "Your son this guy?" He goes, "Yeah." Then he switched it up. So like he lied so much in that video. Like you really got to go sit and watch it, and y'all can determine if what he was saying was a lie or true.
So okay, so tell them like because they don't know the lies that were told. Like tell them like the main one that we were all like, "Oh no, he's full of it." Like we were all like, "No, he's lying. He's lying. Unacceptable. He's lying."
When he was like, "My son works in." He goes, "I can't go in. My son works here." I'm like, "What? He works in that precinct?" He goes, "No, no, in the city." I'm like, "Oh, come on, man. Which one is it, man?"
Is it the precinct or is it the city?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He goes in the city. I'm like, yeah, all right, okay, okay, okay. I was like, but if he's a cop, he could help us right now. I was trying to get her comfortable. You know.
And so one of the things that although FM gets sarcastic, he really does with them. A lot of times it's actually kind of funny. If you like sarcasm, you'll love it when he does his catches. FM turns around, and in his anger and everything, because it's common sense. All of us would be angry, right?
For sure.
FM turns around and he says, "Well," um, he tries to get a why, like, why did you do this? What was your frame of thought? And some of them
Right.
actually responded. We're gonna go to that in a little while. But him in particular, he turns around and he says, "What?"
What? He was
To
like, I don't
you
know, man.
when you
He,
ask him the why or
he was like, I
whatever.
don't
How
know,
was
I
his
don't know, I
reaction?
don't know. His body
Exactly.
language was all eyes.
He made
Um.
me so angry, y'all.
hmm
So angry. I think that was the worst catch for me.
No, just I
No,
mean,
not the worst. No, the worst is probably the two
I
guys.
think the one that rubbed you the wrong way because he was being, you know, like
He was
I
lying
think he
so
just rubbed
much.
you the wrong way. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. One of the best liars.
yeah. No, I don't like liars. If you know me, you know I don't like liars. I don't like lies. Just be
Right,
straightforward, tell the truth. And
right.
he turns around, and this guy was like, everything was just a lie. He used to be a cop, and that's why he couldn't do this, and then this and that. He had like all these different excuses.
Right.
And then he thinks that, I guess, that my friend FM is not in shape. So then he goes and he dips like Flash. What happens then, FM?
Nah, the reason he ran because I flagged down a cop and I was getting tired of him going in circles and trying to lie. Like you said, I mean, you get tired. Like I'm done. You trying to molest my ear, you know? Like so. I flagged down the cops and he took off. So, but I caught up to him really fast. I know that area pretty well, you know. But he jumped over the fence. He bust his ass. Like my camera didn't pick it up, but I seen it visually with my eyes. No, was like, "What are you doing, man? You're gonna get charged for trespassing." I was trying to calm him down because I knew the cops were right there. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
you know, I was just trying to, find a balance in the catch. Get them
Mhm.
comfortable. And he was like, "No, man, no, man." I said, I said something, that he jumped in the tracks. I'm like, man, listen, I ain't got no time for this one right now. Like, I'm not doing all that extra. You like, you know what? You exposed, man. You know?
So he runs from FM. He's texting FM, asking FM if he called the cops, if he's still over there. Just it
Oh
is just
yeah,
the weirdest
you're right.
person.
You know what's funny? That time that the catch started at 5 or 6:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
I went to go practice with my daughter's softball.
I
I
know.
mean, the whole day I'm out and he's texting me, "Can I go back to my car? Can I go back?" So I'm like, I'm gonna mess with him. I was like, "Nah, it's beat up." I tore your car up. I didn't even know what car he had. I was just messing with him. He goes, "You beat? I can't. I got no money on me. My phone is dying." I was like, "Go to the cops." They waiting
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Call the
Yeah, I'm
cops.
telling you to go. I
Tell
said,
them what happened.
"Go to the That's like go to the police. Don't worry." Now I'm over here telling him this while I'm watching my daughter play softball. I'm like, man, just go. So he did not leave the Bronx until, no lie, guys, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
You
I
just
had
can't
to
make this
be here.
shit up.
No, you just can't make this shit up. I mean, it's funny shit. Like it's sadly hilarious, but you can't make this shit up. Nah,
You can't.
I
You
have
really can't.
nah. But after Robert, after that Robert catch, I got one of the most disgusting creds I ever caught in my life.
Okay.
He's a
Tell them all about
Boricua. He's Boricua. We taking his Boricua card. He's a pred. Um, his name is Walter Soto.
Yeah, he's not cool. He's not part of us.
No, he's not
You're
part of
you're
us.
you're 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 excluded. You're excluded from the
You're
Boricua
Boric.
blood. We don't like you.
You've been exiled from the Boricua community. You done messed up.
Yeah, exile. That's the word. Exile. That's a good one, FM.
Yeah, we can't do other things because legal purposes, but we could just take your card.
Yep, that's right.
Um, Walter Soto, very disgusting old man. Um, I busted Walter in one of the most dangerous projects in the Bronx or in the city. Um, yeah, so Walter wanted to hook up with what he thought was a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old or something like that. Wait, 10, 12. Wait, 13. I know it was low numbers. It was low numbers, right? He went low as 5. I confronted Walter. I acted like I knew him, from way back or something. I just played it off, got him real comfortable. Like in the first 2 minutes, he confessed without me telling him who I was. During that conversation, he did deny it in the beginning about the 5-year-old, talking about it was just all talk. I got him comfortable enough to for him to admitting he will definitely go for a 5-year-old.
Wow.
I told him, what would you do if you had the opportunity at the chance? Like, close your eyes and tell me. It gets really, y'all gotta, like, for some people, they can watch that or hear it, but some, they're gonna be so disgusted and turn away. He did close his eyes and describe how he would do it and all that. He also admitted to having a 9-year-old victim, a real life victim. That he met online. He said that when he had sex with her, like, she didn't respond the way he thought. So she gave him little man syndrome. You know what I mean? Meaning that he can't satisfy a 9-year-old little girl. So he was messed up behind that for a while. Y'all really got to go watch that catch. The title is Walter Soto. He's from the Bronx. He did get arrested. The cops that was watching the live feed, because this guy I went with named Anthony, he was telling them, what I need assistance, and he told them, look, he's live right now on Facebook, and to watch it and see what this guy's saying, because what Walter was saying was graphic. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, Walter's a whole pedophile. He admitted to being a pedophile. So that's one of the nastiest catches I've ever done. The only thing he didn't send me was CSAM, which is child porn. Yeah.
I think that was one of the most angering, because he went into detail. There was
Yeah, he did.
actual victims, and he admitted it on video camera.
Yeah. He admitted, like, that 9-year-old that he met in the park. He said that she wasn't a virgin or whatever. That she made him feel like he had a small penis because he didn't affect her. You understand me, right? Like,
Yes.
he didn't get no a response, or, like, you know,
Why
well,
would you?
and of
If you
course,
hurt a
yeah,
child,
yeah. So
there was shock.
that that right there, that catches on Facebook as well. I will put it on YouTube. I'm gonna edit it out. That's one of the sickest catches I've ever
It really
caught.
was.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Aside
You
from
watched me
that
for a
one,
long time, but he's the sickest. I confronted, yeah.
another one of the real bad catches that FM did, one that really upset me. There was two guys that were coming to meet a 14-year-old boy. One of them, or both of them, were HIV positive. I don't remember very much. Could you give some details on that? That was when you had the physical altercation.
One, I caught two people that had HIV.
Okay. Tell us about both briefly,
Those
please.
those were old. I forgot who it was. Who was it? Um, One is the fanny pack Fred, the one with the fanny pack,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot the other one. But yeah, he was. The other one was in Atlantic City. Um, yeah, those that's sick because they didn't even tell the boy that it was HIV. But I think on his profile it did. Maybe I overpassed it. You know what I mean? Because when I seen him back on the dating app after he got caught, it did say that he was HIV. So maybe the first time I
Mm,
overlooked it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so, but still, they didn't say it verbally neither. They gotta
Mm-hmm.
at least say it. I don't know if you read my profile, but hey, I'm HIV. I think adults should be more responsible as when it comes to things like that. don't assume they read your profile. Make it nice and clear. You're still gonna get a date. You know what I mean? There's a lot of medication out there, so um, maybe I
Well,
overlooked it, didn't
and
see it. But
that's
they
with
never acknowledged
anything.
it.
Go ahead.
I've said maybe again, like I probably didn't see it.
Hmm.
But then again, they didn't say it either. You know,
And
so
see, one of the things that gets to me is, at least be honest. Be honest with folks. Like, I don't. You can tell me the worst thing ever. I don't get on those dating sites. I never have. But if
yeah.
I were to be one of those people, tell me the truth.
I think you
Tell me,
should.
look,
I
I
mean,
want to have
you know what
7
you're getting into.
girlfriends.
Yeah. No, for real. There's
Tell
people
me
that
I
be
have
like, okay.
diseases.
They'll be like,
Give
okay,
me
just
the
don't touch
choice.
me. Don't touch me while you touching them. Basically, they'll let you know. They'll probably shoot you down, or they'll feel like, let's get it. So give people
Absolutely.
give people an option. Just don't do that to people.
Absolutely. You don't, I don't know. Some of these people, I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
It's
I
called
just don't
fear,
get people
Shane. It's
sometimes.
called it's called fear, embarrassment. Emotions take over. They feel ashamed. Well, they like you so much they don't want you to turn away. It can be little things. It could be the littlest things, but still, you got to be honest with yourself and let people know. Because yeah,
I don't
things
know. I
things
ain't
can work
with
out
it.
way better. No, I'm just saying things can work out. In your
Hmm.
favor if you be honest. What you gonna
I
get? You
know
get a
that's
yes or
right.
no?
See, things that's just it, you guys. That's just it, guys. Things will work out to your advantage. To
Yes.
your advantage. You got
Yeah,
this.
for sure.
Why not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, Papa, any more
Yeah, I have
recent
two more. I have two more
catches?
coming up. Yeah, two more. They
You
these
got two
these
more
catches
coming
up.
up.
No, that's recent that I caught. That's on Facebook right now.
Okay,
Or
tell me
people
tell
that can
me
see.
about it. Tell me about it.
All right, then we have one named Coqueto. His name-
Coqueto, coño.
Think about it. Like, you hear the begin the first his name, right? Coqueto. Think about it. This dude is a cornball. He works at Amazon. I didn't get his last name or whatever, but he been talking to what he thought was a 14 little girl. Shout out to Decoy, Christina, Becky, Jen. I appreciate y'all. Sam, shout out to Sammy Joe from Fred Hunters, Indiana. She helps me decoys these guys when they need a voice. Her and her daughter. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the decoys that make this happen. But back to Coqueto. Coqueto, we was talking for a couple of weeks, right? So before the meet, he was like, "Hey, I probably won't be able to satisfy you, you know." But yeah, we could wrap this up. We could talk about it more later on, you know, because I really don't have much time and I want to, cut it real short. But that catch, you got to go see it. I'm gonna give you an update, and that dude, he was so high, like on coke. He thought he wasn't gonna be able to perform with a little girl, but he still showed up to try. Um, we got to do this again, definitely. I can't hear you. I'm taking over. How you doing, everybody? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Memorial weekend. Uh, yeah, my name is FM from New York Peak Spotlight, and I catch Preds throughout New York and other states.
We
I was
do.
trying
I'm sorry, I lost sound there for a second and a thing. Um,
to.
FM, if you
Yes, sir.
don't mind, we'll come back in about an hour. How does
No,
that
I can't,
sound?
Rachel. I can't come back in an hour. I got to, be with my
You
daughter
guys,
because she
we're
would.
gonna be back. We love you guys. Huge hug. Catch
We're
y'all
gonna
next
definitely do this
time.
again, for sure, for sure.
Bye
Stay
bye.
blessed, not pressed. Bye.